Good evening, Rams. I am Kenneth Frederick, and I will be filling in once again as your Tuesday night weather anchor. We're going to be taking a look at our current conditions right now. As I had mentioned in the breaking news earlier, we're expected to get about 8 to 12 inches of snow over the next few days. Rams, that means you're going to want to have your snow shovels out and your gloves ready to go. Tonight, it's about 13 degrees with a little bit of wind chill coming in from the east at about 11 miles an hour. Sunset tonight was at 5:18. Not that you could have seen it through all of the snow clouds. And precipitation is absolutely covering. It's snowing right now. Looking at campus today, it was a lot of snow as well. It only started lightly drizzling in the afternoon, developing into the larger snowstorms that we are seeing right now tonight and are covering the roads. Roads are not the only thing being covered right now, though. We still have ice left over from last week that is now being piled on top of with snow. This is going to make getting around campus on Thursday when we come back very difficult. And tonight, it's going to get even colder. Fort Collins will be sitting at about 14 degrees later tonight with Denver at 17, Colorado Springs at 10, and Pueblo finishing off the I-25 corridor at 13 degrees. Out across the eastern plains, we're really not going to be getting very warm. Our lowest temperature is at Lyman with 8 degrees, and it doesn't get much hotter than in Lamar with 13, just barely getting above those 10 ranges. And as we're looking across the mountain, it's even colder. Craig experiencing our overnight low at negative 12 degrees. Out across the mountain, it's going to be even colder still with Vail hitting 9, Alamosa hitting 10, Telluride and Gunnison hitting 11, and Grand Junction finishing us off with 16. Will it warm up tomorrow, though? Unfortunately, really not really. It's going to be just barely outside of freezing, Rams. As we're looking across the I-25 corridor, we're going to be 2 under freezing in Fort Collins with 30, Denver at freezing at 32, and just getting slightly warmer as you head a little farther south. Out across the eastern plains, we're seeing some of the warmest temperatures in the state that we will see all day. Sterling hitting 33, Lyman on 34, and Lamar hitting our state high of 41. It really does not get much higher than the low 40s tomorrow, folks, so it will be freezing cold. And taking a look finally at our mountains, or at tomorrow's forecast, it's going to be exceptionally cold with only a high of about 15 degrees and a low of negative 5. I know I will be putting on the thickest ski jacket that I have in my possession because that is ridiculously cold. And looking at the rest of tomorrow, we will be getting snow periodically throughout the day, if not consistently. And our 5-day forecast, it's going to be pretty cold this week, Rams. Wednesday, tomorrow, it's going to be a high of 17 with that negative 4 low. It's going to be snowing pretty much all day. Thursday, we're finally getting a little bit of a break from the snow with just a little bit of cloud cover. Going to be pretty consistent at about 20 degrees, high and low on Thursday. Looking out across the week, we're finally going to start warming up on Friday just a little bit, folks. 32 freezing is going to be our high on Friday with a low of 10 degrees. But worry not, folks. It gets a little bit warmer as that sun stays out with us. Saturday, it's finally going to be 45 with a low of 22. And Sunday, a little bit of cloud cover returns to us, but it's going to stay decently warm at 43 with that low of 21. Well, thank you very much, Rams, for sticking around. That's all I have for you on weather tonight, but be sure to stick around after the break because there's more news.